Great victory over Cambridge United, great team performance, 6 goals. You must be absolutely delighted.
Yeah, I am delighted. For me, the performance today reflected what we were looking for today. We wanted a sort of change in gear today from last week. Quite a number of things that we asked from the players today, tactically, but also in terms of amount of work rate and commitment, which perhaps wasn't quite where we wanted it to be last week, and really good response. So yeah, naturally delighted, Andrew.
The goal conceded, does that take a bit of a shine off it, or what? No?
I mean, of course, keeping a clean sheet was the objective today. It's a little frustrating to concede, but I think sometimes when you're very comfortable in a game, those types of things can sometimes happen. So yeah, disappointing, but in the context of the overall performance, it's a good day for us.
After last week against Billericay, what did you have to say to the players before this one to obviously pick them up after the disappointment of last week?
Well, there's a number of things. I mean, I think, and I said it on the interview last week, that we needed to set the Billericay performance in the context of the performances of the girls, or the ladies, I should say, over the season, which has been, rarely do you have a season as we're having. But last week wasn't, and to a lady, everybody knew that the performance wasn't where we wanted it to be. So a number of things we spoke about. One was about playing in the right areas. We've spoken numerous times about the quality of the defending, but the defence also has an offensive role, and that's about themselves getting into the right places that have got to play to support the offensive play. So we talked about a number of things, that being in the right places, playing, being patient, working on certain patterns of play that perhaps hadn't been working as well as we'd hoped, and all round, as I said, a good response. I mean, some super performances today. In addition to work rate, Darcy James again absolutely superb at the back, as she's been all season. Rachel Palmer again solid. Ellie Russell came in today, again acquitted herself superbly well. Amy Green again, you've just interviewed her, another very solid performance. Megan Stowe, work rate unbelievable. I could go on. So delighted, individually and collectively, with the performance today.
And you also tweaked the formation as well, just a little bit on that?
Yeah, we did. I mean, we're not playing at the moment with natural wingers. We've had a long-term injury to Emma, and we've also been out injured for the last 4 games. Hopefully that they're going to be back training the rest next week. So, we've got to be. We talked about the need to be stronger down the spine of the team and improve the performance. Work more through the spine, improve the performance. So we did tweak the formation today to try and create that, and to create more critical mass in that final third, and to allow us to get the numbers in there and to craft it perhaps better through the centre than perhaps we traditionally we do with the natural wingers.
A couple of final very quick questions. Firstly, a word on your club's reserve team, who won their league last weekend, and obviously what they're looking to step up to do next season.
Well, big congratulations, and we said this last week, to Simon, to Ryan, and all of the reserve squad. They've done the club proud this year. They've been comfortable in that league, and that bodes well, because next season, the plan is that we will launch a national ladies, FA Women's National Reserve squad, which will go alongside the first team, and a number of the players in that squad will step up into that squad. So that's good preparation for that. It's given the ladies a lot of confidence. It's been a big step up from the season before in terms of performances. So I think with some of the good young players coming through, plus some external recruitment, I think we're going to be in a super place next season, both from the first team point of view and with the national reserve squad.
And looking back to your own side then, one more win will do it now. And Enfield at home next Sunday is your first of 4 opportunities to seal it. You got 4 match points. Yeah, we certainly did. I mean, I was hoping we were going to do it last weekend, but as I said, it was Billericay's day, and I passed on my congratulations last week. Enfield, we know the qualities of Enfield. That we
1-1-0 up there. They're not the easiest side to pick points off of. So, we've got to take it. We might have 4 games, but we've got to take it game by game. It's the old cliche. And next week we need to be on our game to play, a good Enfield side, and also one that carries quite a significant competitive threat in Molly Peters in terms of her pace. So, we'll be prepping for that this week, and hopefully we can deliver the type of performance that we delivered this week, and get to where we want to be.
And I know that obviously you're delighted with how the club's progressed, but to this time last year, or certainly in the beginning of the season, if you'd have been offered a chance, 4 chances to win the league, you'd have taken that, wouldn't you?
I certainly would, yeah. We certainly would. As I said, Andrew, it's been an outstanding season. The ladies, have hopefully done all the hard work, and we should, with a fair wind and same application, secure 3 points out the next 12. If we don't, I think we'll all be asking some questions.